is Carol Padden, and I specialise in teaching people chemistry, A-level, chemistry GCSE, the other sciences as well, but I also am a specialist in teaching the learning styles. And what do I mean by this? So I help people to learn in either the visual, the auditory, or the tactile. And I help them to learn how to use their dominant learning style and to improve their grades. So I want to actually just showcase some of the students that have been through my programs, and to show you actually that by doing the learning styles, they have actually been able to improve their grades. And some have been slow and some have been fast. And really just to hear from the students themselves. And then if you like what you hear, please get in contact and we can help you to discover your dominant learning style and train you in how to use it to enhance your learning and also your revision, cutting down the amount of time that you need to revise, and then enjoying other things and pursuing other things while studying. This can be used right across your life forever if you master it now. You'll have an enjoyable time of learning everything that you want to learn and that you need to learn for your futures. So what were your grades when you came in?
So I was on the C when I started, when I started looking for a tutor, and then I found.
Okay, and you said you just had a test, and what was your test?
I got a B in the test. So before I used to just make notes, I didn't really used to add that much colour. I used to highlight here and there, but it was basically just basic note making. But now I make posters and flashcards and things, and I put them on my wall so that I can always refer back to them really easily.
Do you have an example of it to show us?
Yeah, I do actually. Yeah.
So after my mocks in year 12, at the end of year 12, I wasn't really hitting the grades I wanted to at the time. So I kind of needed extra help with chemistry, and my teacher also said that it would be good if I got chemistry tuition. So that's the reason I joined. Yeah.
Okay, and what grades were you getting at the end of year 12?
I was on D's, to be honest. I was on D's when I was getting the end of year 12, I would say, for chemistry.
And what are you on now?
Really low. I'm on a B at the moment, yeah. I think just the way of how you teach, I think, again, taking it really slowly and explaining it. I think you explain a bit more detail than I get in school as well, and specific other ways in remembering stuff, and because I was someone who learns by looking at stuff like images and stuff. So that's something that you did that was quite helpful. And the way you write stuff down on the whiteboard, you also use different colors and highlight stuff down. That's easier for me to visualize it. Also, that was quite helpful. Before in year 12, I don't know, I would just write stuff down. I don't think I used that much I didn't really visualize much, but now I use better revision techniques that help me better. That's one of the other reasons that my grades have improved as well.
So what are the revision techniques that have improved?
So I've drawing diagrams, putting it up on my wall. That's quite helpful. Also, I use revision cards. I don't really use the ones I write down. I use it online, so it's it's more organized online. And if I have it outside, it's usually I lose them, or it's a massive stack and it's hard to get through. But on my phone or on my laptop, I can just easily scroll through them, and it's quite helpful that way as well.
I think I was getting 7s or 8s for my assessments mainly.
And have you improved?
Yeah.
So what grade are you at now?
In the mock, I got a 9.9 for combined science.
So what's it like being working with me?
Very nice, very productive. I can now, rather than trying to memorize things, I know I'm a visual learner, so if I look at things, it helps me to learn faster.
Okay.
And remember it better.
So has that changed from before you met me?
Yeah.
So what was it like before?
it just took longer, and sometimes it got really frustrating.
So what, is there anything that you particularly changed?
My revision style.
Okay, so can you describe how you revise now?
I do watch videos and write down notes from that instead of reading through books and writing down notes, it wasn't really helpful. It's better now. It helped me understand why I understood better, if that makes sense.
So if you like what you've heard today, then get in contact with us and we see if we can help you. I hope to see you soon.